to the MakeCode Arcade live stream. I'm Shannon. I'm at Shakao on the MakeCode forum.
I'm Joey at J1 on the MakeCode forum. Sorry, I was looking.
I'm Richard. At Richard on the MakeCode forum.
And I'm Vivian. I live here on the MakeCode forum.
Cool. I've given zero thought to this, you guys. So
wait, do you have an idea, or no. should we brainstorm now?
Yeah, brainstorm.
Okay.
Remotes. That's my pitch.
Like remote controls?
Yeah. But I would like to hear more ideas. I thought we were brainstorming. Don't think too hard about it.
Just make
like rain, something with rain. Like I would like a game where you are a raindrop.
Ooh. Raindrop Racers. We could also we could do periodic table.
As a kid, whenever it would rain, I would stare at the window and like look at the raindrops, and then we would be like, "Oh, that one's gonna eat another one," you know. And then you watch as they like go down.
Racing, but you have to pick like you bet on like a color, or something, and then you have to like. Richard knows the origin for this.
We're doing the hydroplane game from the Seattle Mariners, that Shannon and I were talking about the other day. So at Mariners games and probably other sporting events, there's this little thing where they have three racers, and it shows up on like the big screen, and it's completely random, but they simulate a little race, and everyone starts betting in the crowd, and then you see who wins.
Yeah, I don't know. There might be a real betting component. Most of it is just like you pick your color and then you yell your color really loud as it's like going across the screen. And I think, so it's like, it's basically totally random, but they like, there's a lot of like lead changes and stuff in there to like keep it exciting, right? You get like one person pulling ahead, but then like, oh no, they like fall behind going around a corner or something.
I wonder if we could also do like a betting thing.
Oh,
like it would be cool if we had basically like a 1/4 mark, a half mark, a 3/4 mark, and you had to place bets getting up to that point, and then you win money based off their position when they're there.
Okay. Let me try. Okay, let's start by doing the raindrop racing, and then we'll see. I think I'm gonna do a tile map. Just because this is going to be like it's just going to be like a vertical course, I think. And the raindrops are gonna, it's just they leave like a little like darker trail behind them as they go, right? So I think there's going to be like stuff visible through the window maybe, to like keep it interesting looking. But otherwise there's not going to be like, there's not going to be like a racetrack with like turns. It's just going to be raindrops going down the screen.
Yeah. Do you want each of us to draw a racer for you?
Yes. Definitely. I think, okay. Let's do 16 by 16 so that the racers can be like nice. And it's going to be like they're going vertically top down. And it's raindrop themed. Let me very quickly pick some colors for the background also. So
you're welcome, Joey and Vivian, by the way.
Wait, because it's 16 by 16?
No, because I signed you up.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Okay, so it should be like light teal and then it leaves like a dark blue trail behind it?
Yeah, so what colors can the raindrops be?
Maybe I will take the purples and you guys can do anything else. The three dark purple, medium purple, and like tan maybe. And I will try to figure out this window right now.
Okay, I will be basing mine off of Samurai Goru's car from F-Zero.
Wait, did you say pink was an option?
Pink isn't. Yeah, you can use pink.
Wait, are you doing pink too?
What?
Yeah, no, I'm basing mine off the Fire Stingray, which is a very cool spaceship. It's pink and has flames.
Yes, Vivian. Oh, I thought you were raising your hand.
Oh, I was gonna complain to Joey, but
Oh.
I'm sure. Joey, the bot's not working, but it's kind of working. I don't know what to complain about.
I added quarters just a second ago.
And I can pick, but some people can't pick. Can only we pick?
Only mods can pick. I'm not going to repeat random things from users. That doesn't seem like a good idea. That seems like something that would be bad.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You can only do the things that you get when you get help. You can't do random things.
Okay, this works well with Richard's halfway mark, quarter mark thing because of how windows are shaped. So oops. So I'm going to draw out just, I think very quickly, a little course. And then we're going to start by just like having some raindrops go down it randomly and try to make that like interesting. And then we'll work on like betting mechanisms and stuff if we have time. Okay.
I feel like we're doing a lot of card game themed games this week. And by a lot, I mean this is the second one.
Was yesterday's car game themed?
Yeah. Like when you're in the car and you see power lines and you're like, jump, like in your mind, you imagine somebody running along.
Oh yeah, I did used to do that.
But I don't know what other card games there are, so.
Yeah, the Powerline guy is like a very universal experience.
Wait, but I got nothing when I was talking about watching the raindrops and then being like, this one's gonna eat that one.
Nothing from us?
Yeah.
Oh, no, universal experience. We all know what you're talking about. Yeah.
All right.
You're just doing such a good job of explaining it, you know? We don't really need to say anything.
Okay. No, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, all's forgiven.
Wait. Richard, will you post in the chat or something? The colors we can use. I already forgot.
Anything but the purples.
Oh, okay. Anything but the purples.
What's you don't have to say if it's a secret, but what's your inspiration?
I thought mine would be like a diver person, like dive in with the goggles on and it'd be like zoom, you know?
That's a good one. I was just going for vaguely raindrop shaped car.
Wait, are both of yours car themed?
Variety.
I mean, mine's more like a spaceship.
Okay. Sure.
And it's raindrop themed though. It's raindrop shaped.
Okay, mine's raindrop shaped too.
Okay.
I'll take any excuse to get the Mute City theme from F-Zero stuck in my head.
Will you sing it, Richard? I have no idea what you're talking about. I feel like
Bum, 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 bum. Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. Bubba 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 bubba. Bubba 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 bubba. Someone make a clip of that.
We live for clips.
You've probably heard it before because it's also in Mario Kart and Smash Bros.
Didn't sound familiar, Richard, and I feel like your rendition was, I don't want to say lifelike because that makes no sense, but perfect. If I had heard it before, wouldn't I remember from that singing?
Because I can't make guitar noises with my mouth,
Meow. No. Meow.
Like, did you get that I was doing like?
Yeah, this is obviously the guitar
licks when I was doing the.
Yeah, I got you. What color do you think a swim cap would be?
They are all colors. Classic? I have had all colors.
But like, what do you think?
What color was your favorite one, Joey? What color swim cap was your favorite?
I think it is pretty close to that dark purple, which is unfortunate in this case.
So do swim caps like improve your speed, Joey?
I mean, if you have hair. I mean, for that reason, the one person on the team who really did not like wearing swim caps shaved his head every day before swim meets. But that wasn't me. So.
Richard, I'm gonna use. I was gonna say I'm gonna use the background scrolling one, but I'm not sure. Okay, let me try this. New extension.
Yeah, if you want. Oh yeah, it's official now.
Yeah. If you go down to the bottom of the extensions page, which I just did very quickly, there's a new extension called Arcade Background Scroll, which Richard made, and allows you to make like a scrolling background in your game.
Yeah, and so fun fact, all of the backgrounds that we have in our background block, set background image.
Not all of them, I think.
Really?
Aren't there a couple from
Oh right, Kiki
and Kiki's, yeah, some of these.
Yeah, okay. All of the ones in the top row that you can, all the ones down to the pumpkin, excluding the pumpkin, those all loop horizontally.
Well, some of them are like borders, I guess.
Yeah, I guess like the Chinese New Year one doesn't really, but.
Yeah. This one.
I think that one does loop. Yeah.
All right, so this adds a new category called scroller, and I'm gonna try scroll background with camera. And I'm gonna make my own background image, only vertically. Let me think. What will get the effect that I want? Maybe just like clouds for now, so that it's like a sky. And then like a cloudy day.
Shannon, did you try, sorry, yesterday while we were streaming, did you try to add a quarter?
I looked through the logs and it was not there. I have the logs.
At the very beginning, we both did what is and about, and neither of those got responses. Oh, I didn't try.
All right.
Oh, okay.
By our bylaws, let's do a quick vote. Who thinks Joey adds a quarter? I do.
I'm the quarter master, so I'm going to say no.
We're voting, Joey.
Joey.
No.
I told you guys this was too much power.
Joey,
that's ridiculous.
Huh? I mean, you're just trying to bully and add more. You didn't even try.
Voted on it.
We are going to take away your duties as quartermaster, Joey. You don't respect this position.
I am.
Also, we absolutely tried at the beginning of the stream. This is.
Yeah, but I turned it on right at the beginning of the stream.
Sorry?
I turned it on right at the beginning of the stream.
Vivian and I both tried. Vivian did about, and I did what is. Okay, so I'm going to very quickly, so I made a background image, I am scrolling it, and I'm going to just make an invisible sprite that the camera follows, so that we can see the scrolling.
I forget. What's the thing for showing how many stars you have?
Stars or just excellent? Yeah, it's just stars.
And then I want the backgrounds to scroll a little slower than the camera. So I can set the multiplier to 0.7. Richard?
Yeah, that should work.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. All right, and then I'm gonna do some rain. Mm, 3 by 3. Cool. There's some raindrops. 4 by 4. Yeah, I can take away each of the corners. And I'm gonna do it like very fast, but at a slant, coming like from the other direction. It's -50, VY 150. Cool. And then we are going to set the position of it. So set projectile X to random between 0 and 160, and then maybe with, okay, so if I do this, it's going to scatter these across the top. Cool, yeah. Yeah, this is probably good enough for now. And I want it more frequently. And then the other thing is I'm going to do a random loop of how many we're creating. So anywhere between 1 and maybe 3, so that it's not so like one at a time feeling. I should randomize the velocity. Y 140 to 160, and we'll keep the X the same. Sure, yeah. Rain or snow, something like that.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Okay. Then, let's do...
If you wanted to make it a little more rain-like, you could make it like a diagonal line instead of a circle, you know?
Yeah, let me try that.
Vivian, are you being a diagonal line?
Yeah. I like that you know that all of our racers are good because they're all like teardrop shaped in the numbers.
Yeah. Oh, that looks good.
Okay. And then the other thing I'm going to do.
By the way, you've got racers in the chat.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna finish these raindrops and then I will. Yeah. Set. Where am I looking? Here. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do a % chance. Yeah. And it's gonna be like low-ish. So 20. If it's 20, I'm gonna set the lifespan to how much is this? Maybe like 100. Let's see. Where's
Maybe
that?
like that might be like really fast. Also, I love that it's a 29%.
Oh, whoops. I don't even know what number I meant to put in there. Probably 20, but I'll do 30. And what was that? 100? I'll go from 100 to 200. And then when the projectile is destroyed, I'm going to check to see if it's in camera. So these are projectiles, so they're also being destroyed when they hit a wall or like go off screen. So I'm just going to check to make sure it's in that like middle zone. So that is going to be a
We should be able to just check if it's destroyed using the arcade sprite util if you want.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's definitely destroyed because
It's in the
right.
undestroyed. Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
Cool. So I'm just gonna check to see I think because they're going this way, we're really only running into the issue of them hitting the bottom or the side of the screen. So I'm going to check to see if the X is greater than 0, and also if the Y, and actually I'm going to give it a little bit of a buffer, so 10, and if the Y is less than 110 screen height, and...
Wait, you have a tile map, don't you?
Oh, you're right. Shoot,
So in the scene category, there's a camera bottom.
yes. I got it. Cool. Yeah, so I have a tile map, so if you move down, then the screen, well, okay, so X will be fine, but I want camera bottom -10. Okay, so if we're in the screen, then where the sprite is destroyed.
You did -100.
I did -100. Thank you. Add a new kind. Drop. Right. New variable. Drop. Okay, and these were like 4x4, so I'll make this like, and make it like teal. Make a blob for now. And I'm gonna put that where the raindrop was. Okay, I'm just gonna see how this looks. Hopefully it looks cool. Hi, Vivian. Vivian looks cool.
Yeah, isn't there a meme with like a baby with sunglasses? That's what I feel like.
This is never hitting this case. What's happening? Less
Is it
than.
kind player?
Oh, you're right. Projectile.
He's looking like a cool baby.
Yeah, or isn't there also the kid who's like, does he wear sunglasses?
So short.
No clue.
Hmm.
Maybe also drop the percentage a bit.
Yeah. I think maybe this should also be smaller.
I don't know if I actually own sunglasses. I'm sorry.
Why aren't you guys being cool? Come on. What about this?
I do feel very much more judged now than I did before.
This makes it harder to breathe. Kind of pinches off my
Oh. All right, so I'm gonna make a function just for like organization. And it's gonna be make racers. All right, and I think I'm gonna go through and I'm just gonna make these 3 sprites.
You guys have a name for yours? I have a name for mine.
Oh, okay.
What's like a woman's name that starts with a D?
Darlene.
Could be Darlene. Darla.
Carla's good.
Darmonique.
Okay. This one's Richard's.
Darmony.
Does it say
This
OS
one
on the front?
is 05, which is
Oh.
the number of the fire stingray, but this is not the fire stingray. This is the fire sting rain.
Beautiful. This one is Joey's. Oh. Got
I
a
like
name,
it's
Joey?
got wheels.
It's a person in the front. You can see him.
I like how like futuristic this one looks. Okay, and then Vivian's. Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Vivian, this one looks so fast.
Yeah, Darmonique.
Okay. So, no, I do want. From 0 to 2, we're going to get and remove value at rename variable, new racer, add new kind, racer. And I'm gonna make a variable that is, no, I can do this. So racer images. So I only want one of each kind. So instead of using Joey's super nice get random value block, I'm gonna get and remove a random value from the array using math, our random block. So from 0 to the length of our array, racer images -1. Cool. Okay, so now we should get all 3 of them overlapped. Awesome. And then I'm going to place them. Set new racer position to y equals like 30 and x equals some math. So it's going to be the index times maybe 30. And the middle of our screen is 80. So 80 minus 30 is 50. Cool. All right. And then I'm going to do a little countdown. So we're going to have a function, and it's going to be okay. So I'm going to arcade text has borders around the letters, like nice big letters, or
Yeah, there's an option for that.
okay, cool. Okay, I'm actually going to rename this to start. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a text sprite. And I'm going to set the countdown value to 3. And I'm going to set the sprite to a join of countdown. And then as, yeah, sure, white on transparent. And then I can set an outline to maybe blue. And I'm going to make the font much bigger. So.
Oh, these racers look so good on that window.
Blue is no good. Purple. Oh yeah, big. Okay. And then I'm going to center it. So that text sprite position to 80, 60, and I'm going to give it a lifespan. Lifespan to like 1 second, right? That's like a good countdown time.
Yeah.
So then when this sprite destroys itself, I'm going to set the kind of it. Set text sprite kind to number. Okay. So on number destroyed, I should make this a function, I guess. All right. So I'm gonna.
Nothing. I was laughing at what Vivian said in chat.
Cool. So if countdown is greater than 0, if we haven't reached 0 yet, we decrease it by 1. Otherwise, we're going to start the race. Otherwise, make a function, start race. Cool. Okay, let's give this a shot. Cool. Some kind of countdown. And then, okay, so for the actual racing mechanics, I'll give each of them a velocity, and I want the camera to follow. Technically, I think the camera should follow whoever is in the lead, but we're just going to start by like picking one of them. Camera follow.
You could just set the camera, so you just want to set the camera Y, right? So you could set it in an on-game update to the max of all the Ys.
Ooh, will that be like jittery?
Oh, right. You can do it if you add sprite utils. I added a block to do that.
to set the camera Y to something?
Oh, I added a block that lets you run after the camera updates, or before the camera updates.
Okay. Okay. So for now, maybe I'll just do the max thing and we can see how it looks. Cool. Center camera at X equals 80, Y equals, and then we're doing a max of 3 things. So I actually need 2 of these max blocks. And it's going to be the Y of each of these racers. Which are not saved in variables. All right, I will use a for loop.
Shannon, are you a fast runner? I think about this a lot.
This is such an ominous question, Vivian.
It's only because we're doing like racing things.
Yeah, who's gonna be chasing Shannon and Vivian?
Shannon, what's your mile time?
I haven't run a mile in a very long time, I feel.
I feel like in my mind, Shannon's super fast.
I'd buy that.
Yeah.
I feel like Joey's probably the fastest of us, though.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's definitely true.
Joe, are you fast?
Not really.
What's
Joey's
your
like
mile?
athletic, though.
Yeah, you used to do running and stuff, right?
Well, swimming mostly, but I mean, I guess running is like is practice a little.
It's like, yeah,
I think like the fastest mile,
swimming on the
like
land.
4 minutes. Oh, 5?
5:30, 5:45, something like that.
Was the first number 5? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Is that normal?
No.
No, that's fast, I think.
Very fast.
In my opinion.
Oh no.
I mean, it would be like 8 minutes now, probably 7 minutes.
That's still fast, Joey. You
Got it.
say that like it's worse, but it's still really good.
You know, they used to think that running a 4-minute mile was impossible.
4
So-
minutes isn't like 4 flat. Yeah. I mean, that's really fast.
Hmm. Yeah, it didn't happen until 1954.
Is that a top of the head fact, Richard? Or
Well, the thinking that it was impossible was top of the head, but not the year, no.
okay.
What's happening here? They just left. For each, I'm setting the max of the camera Y and the eraser. Oh, I'm not using this variable. There we go.
Zoom.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Richard's racer is Joey.
Okay, the current record for fastest mile is 3 minutes 43 seconds.
That's crazy. That's fast.
See, that's
That's like
fast.
faster than a car,
Yeah.
but it's like faster than a car.
And
What
that's
the heck?
Okay,
that's stood since '99.
but like, what you say, 3 minutes and how many seconds?
43.
Yeah, so that's almost 4 minutes, and Joey's time started with 5, so it's just 1 minute apart. So,
No, yeah.
Yeah.
okay, so what I'm going to do is I want them to swerve, but I don't really know how to do that in like a satisfying way.
Like going diagonal and stuff sometimes.
Yeah, but I feel like the way that cars do it is like it like shifts diagonal and then it very quickly like starts going straight again, right? It's like
Mhm.
instead of like a slow like S curve or
Maybe if-
anything.
They hit one of the raindrops. Oh, I don't know about the math of it, but it's like if you hit one of the raindrops that's left on the screen, then it's like diverts you.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
It sounds kind of similar to what we did on the knob game, right? Where you had the wind gauge, where you want it to just every once in a while randomly go jerk to the right and then go like aim back as fast as possible.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I think I'm gonna use the raindrop as the like trigger for this racer. What are these called? Drops? Yeah. And then I'm going to destroy the drop, and then I'm going to try to do the thing that Joey said. Destroy, drop, and I'm gonna reset the acceleration to a random thing. And then, actually, let me change it in the other way. So makes it faster. And then, I'm going to pick a random direction and set the AY, and then in a timer, reset the AY back to 0. So if math, 50% chance.
Could it also be give them a velocity and then use friction?
Ooh, I like
I
that.
feel like every time we use friction, though, it's mysterious.
Yeah, right now you can only use friction or acceleration, so that's unfortunate, but we don't need the acceleration VX anyway, so that should just work.
Okay, I'm going to use friction X to, and then positive friction is the thing I want.
Yeah.
10. And then I'm going to set the AX to, I don't even need a percent. Well, yeah, I don't even need a percent chance because I'm going to use a random block. Negative 60 to 60. All right, let's see how this goes.
Wait, I think I misread. If you set acceleration, it won't apply friction.
Ah, I didn't mean to do acceleration. I meant to do velocity. Okay, I think it's too much or not enough friction. Let me just up this.
Friction's the same units as acceleration. So if you do like 400, it'll be as the same sort of thing as if you were doing the jump, I think.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna try like 200 and we'll see. Oh no, that's just 0. All right. Oh, no raindrops. Try again. Yeah, okay. I think it's doing the right thing. It's just that raindrops are not happening. So I'm going to spawn some raindrops on the course to begin with. And we'll should be good to go. Okay. So I'm going to go over each clear tile. So we have array of all tiles. Yep. And I made my own clear tile. That's not the transparent one. And on this tile, we'll do a percent chance. And it's going to be like 20. I will make a new drop. I'm going to place it on the tile. Place my spray on top of this location, and then I'm just gonna like jitter it a little bit. So it's in the middle of a 16 by 16 tile. So I'm just gonna change it by a random number between -8 and 8. No, I do not think it did this. It might be that this transparent tile thing was not a good idea. I'm just going to use our default one.
They're compared by like the
Image.
image, right? So they will
Yep.
be the same.
Yep. Let me see. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna make the acceleration a little bit bigger when they, or the velocity.
Guys, here's another fact. Only one person has ever run 2 miles in 8 minutes.
Oh.
2 miles and 8 minutes. See, that's like 100% harder, isn't it?
Wait, so their 2 miles was an 8-minute mile, or each mile was 4 minutes ish?
They ran 2 miles, and the total time was under 8 minutes. I don't know
That's crazy.
how it broke down, but 7 minutes 58, and yeah, happened in 1997, and no one's ever done it again.
Man.
No one.
Okay, I'm making this bigger so that, you know, it's more exciting. And then the other two things, okay, well, we're very close to out of time. The one thing I'm going to try to do is have the name of the winning racer displayed at the end. And I'm also just sort of, these are not even, but that's okay.
Right, and our names are Fire Stingray, Darlamane.
Darlamane?
Darlamane? Darlamane?
Giorgio.
I don't think that was it.
Darlamane's a really good name, though. So.
Darmation?
Sorry, Joe, yours is.
Giorgio. Darlamane, is that like Charlemagne, except with a D at the beginning instead of CH? I really like
Yeah, like Darla.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Nice. Okay, that feels like a good length.
Yeah, the
And-
Fire Stingray.
I feel like it would be cool to have the name above the. Okay, let's do this for now. I'm going to set text list to Fire Sting hyphenated.
No. Fire is one word and then space Stingray.
Aw, Stingray.
Georgium and Darle.
Darlamane. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. And then sprites get value at. Oh shoot, raise. Racer images, kind racer, and then yeah, maybe they will all start the same for now. And I'm going to very quickly add sprite data.
What? You didn't, Shannon?
What? Oh, what time is it? It's arcade sprite data. Perfect.
I knew it was coming, but then I got distracted.
Okay, where's my resource function? There we go.
That was a close one, guys.
Cool. Okay, so got the name, and when on sprite of kind, yeah, cool. racer hits wall, and then we're just going to do a check to see if they're hitting wall bottom. So that means they've reached the bottom of the screen instead of, because they could theoretically bump against the wall on the side of the screen as well. So where am I looking? Is hitting wall. Bottom. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set new variable race over to true. And then I'm gonna check in here to see if, and so if no one's won yet, then you are the winner. Otherwise, it's over and it doesn't matter. And then in the onStart function, I'm going to set race over to be false. All right, so if it's not race over is true. I'm going to make a, I'm just going to maybe splash some text for now. Show dialogue. But we'll do long text top because all the racers are at the bottom. And we'll do a join in the text.
I think you have a bug.
Hmm?
I think you have a bug. Fire Stingray isn't winning every race.
Oh. I see. Maybe Fire Stingray needs to put in a little more time on the practice tracks, Richard.
Get out of here. He shows up every day. Piloted by Samurai Raindrop.
All right. And then I'm also gonna do, let's see, we have all these like new dialogues, and I feel like it would be cool to pick a dialogue that is like racery. I don't know. Or stars. Stars is good for like winning. Medium star.
I like. You want to do that star or like the bottom star?
The bottom star. Oh, this is a good star. Okay. Undefined is the winner. Cool. This is all capped.
Well, you should disable the caps lock key on your computer. Joey showed me how to do it, and I've never gone back.
Did you switch it to what Joey has?
No, I didn't switch it to anything. I just turned it off.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I do like escape as caps lock as escape.
I'll fight you on caps lock. I love my caps lock key.
But like, what do you use caps lock for?
Typing
angry messages?
Being
Oh, okay.
excited, consistency.
But if you're being excited, I feel like you should really put your emphasis on it by like showing your dedication and holding shift down the entire time.
If you hold shift down, then you can't type as fast though.
I feel like the extra effort you're putting into it, though, comes through.
Mm-hmm.
People appreciate it.
But it's more about how you feel, right? And I want to type fast. When I type fast, I pretend I'm Shannon.
Yeah.
I'm like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I mean, I guess I'll just feel a little bit let down every time I get an all caps message from now on, because I was here thinking you're putting in the dedication, holding down shift the entire time, but really.
Joey, let's do a blind test. I'm going to type in the chat. You have to guess, and I won't know which one I'm typing.
All right, type in.
You won't know it.
Wait, actually, that doesn't work.
Yeah. All right, Vivian. We want you to come in with 3 messages. All right, one of them you're going to hold down shift, and we need to identify it.
I gotta say, I'm just disappointed in all of them now for some reason. Like, my heart's been broken. I can't trust it anymore.
All right, we have OMG, I love tomatoes. OMG, I love Tiamtiros. And
And?
Okay. Well, let's put in our official guesses. Joey, you go first.
Wait, but there's 4 of them, right, Richard?
Oh, right. There's another one. Wait, is only one of these was shift, Vivian?
Yeah.
All right, and then the 4th one is
I don't know if I can trust it again, but I'm gonna have to go with short
Is what?
is shift.
I think I'm going with Tiam to.
That was the second one.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Tiam
Sorry. Both of them, one of them was a shift one.
Oh, I see. So
Both
you
of
did
them,
2
one
shift.
of them was.
Yeah. For science. You can't
Okay.
just do one thing.
Tiam
gonna
Teros and short yeah.
Yep, I'm also going with Tiam Teteros and short A.
Chat, feel free, but it's Tiam Taros and long A.
Oh. I would have been so happy if we got it right.
So 50% is just as good as guessing, which means you can't tell the difference, which means caps lock stays.
No, it just means I can't trust anymore.
It also means I'm now pretty hungry for Tiam Teteros. I haven't had in a while.
Just raw.
Is there like a recipe you can make for that? Like tater tots? Some kind of tomatoes? Like, what's a Tiam Taro?
I think Vivian's the expert on this.
Yeah. Definitely, it's you you fry a tomato, you fry a potato, you give it to somebody, and they you ask them to tell which one's which, and they can't.
So by fry you mean like incinerate?
Yeah, you just have a pot of
Until it's
boiling
burnt to
oil.
the ground.
You give them like 2 piles of ashes, and then it looks like, oh, I can't tell.
Yep, Tiam Taro.
All right. On that note, we are out of time. I'm gonna run this one more time. And I guess you guys can place your bets. I feel like maybe
I gotta
Darlemagne.
I have to put all of my money on Fire Stingray.
I
Okay.
also go fire stingray.
Shannon?
I'll bet Georgie on then. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Darlemagne! Zoom!
Giorgio!
Oof.
Oh!
Darlemagne stands.
I guess our expectations really held him back.
Fire Stingray in 3rd. All right.
He doesn't want to use up all of his juice before the like the big meat in Monaco.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. I am Shannon. I'm at Shakao on the MakeCode forums.
I'm Joey at JWandrel on the MakeCode forums.
I'm a very sad Richard. At Richard on the MakeCode forums.
And I'm Vivian, the winner of the race at Live Cheerful on the MakeCode forums.
Here we go. Fire Stingray.
No!